Yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. That's what we call a blowout. Oh no, my 3/3 died. So we let that resolve. It's gonna be so evil. What do you say we just end the turn now? Let's just end the turn. What do you say? Let's just end the turn. What are you? A new attack. Let's take the turn. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's lethal there. How's it going, y'all? Time Smash MTGA, and today we're back with some more MTGA standard action. Today, we're going to be playing some of Danny T-Law's Simic Extra Turns. This is a weird deck here. This is a pretty spicy one. If y'all don't know Danny T-Law already, for one of the best players in Magic out there, consistently at the very top of the ladder, just grinding. Really good deck builder that a lot of pros look up to and take his deck list. And kind of spicy here, but if you're a fan of Danny T-Law, maybe you'll see him on this channel soon. Ooh. But yeah, this is some Danny T-Law's Simic Extra Turns. Basically, as it says here in the name, we're playing a whole playset of Alrund's Epiphany here to take extra turns, as well as Discontinuity here, both to end things on our turn if we need to. But more importantly, you go to the opponent's upkeep, end the turn there for him, go to town. So we're playing a lot of things to take advantage of this here. Basically, we have like the Adventure package with Edgewall Innkeeper, Fae of Wishes, Brazen Bar, Lovestruck Beast. So we have all the adventure stuff there. We have a lot of different ways to draw multiple cards here between Teferi, Land and War Visionary, Elder Gargaroth. So we do that with Joriel out there, and this is kind of like a flex thing we're trying out here. But Joriel can draw some cards there. The only difference I have in my list compared to his is I'm trying one to seek his Chariot over a third Teferi Time Master, or Master of Time. So far, I've actually really liked this Chariot. I think I want to go like a 2-2, or I think maybe like a 2 here and a 2 here split kind of thing. But the deck list has been really fun to play. The games are very grindy, and thus far when I've played, it seems like every game I'm just about to lose, and then you kind of just pull ahead out of nowhere with these extra turns and do some really cool stuff. Granted, my testing's been limited so far, but it's been a very fun deck to play. So I wanted to take this into some games and see how it performs. So without further ado, let's look at the sideboard real quick. Because with sideboard, we have the Fae of Wishes to grab things here. 3 Chain Whip Arachnir for the Rogues matchup. Negate, obviously, is Negate. Scavenging Ooze. Wilt is a good one to grab out of the sideboard if you have a pesky little Embercleave or a Great Hinge that you think you may have to deal with here. You take the Wilt. 3 Disputes. 2 Toski, Bearer of Secrets. I think this is one that you had in the main at one point. But a lot of matchups, this thing kind of comes in as just such a good advantage and card engine here to draw some cards. It's really nice. We have one more Discontinuity here, and finally 3 Sharp Typhoon. So without further ado, let's take this in games, see how it goes. Let's go. Alright, so I was actually going to play the best of 3 event on here, and I accidentally just did my 500 gold for this. So we're just going to sink into this and see how it goes. Yeah, baby, we submitting it. I guess we're doing some best of 1 here. That's my fault. But hey, let's win. Let's try to win 1,000 gold in 3 cards. All the high stakes here. Give us leads, damn it. Alright, first game of the day here is against Melin Torin. We get to be on the play here. Opener is a tad bit slow. I mean, actually, it's totally fine. We just play a blue source here on 1. We drop a Joriel on 2. And then from there, we just doing the things, baby. Now, this Joriel isn't going to get to do much right now. They may have a Shock here or a Frostbite. I guess they're not playing Frostbite if they have regular Mountain, but let's play a card that is super weak to all that, shall we? Oh, they got it. Shock me, daddy. Maybe they have a Spikefield Hazard instead. Oh, that's a Spikefield Hazard in hand, baby. Already know one of their cards, GG. I guess it could be a Rimrock Knight type of thing, too. Ooh, I was about to say, the best card we could draw here would be Land and War Visionary. So, let's do that. Shall we? Trigger. Lovestruck Beast ain't a bad card to have here either. And that's one thing that's kind of fun about this deck, is sometimes you have these starts where you're like a really control-y kind of matchup, but other times you just play your creatures out. I mean, it's turn 3, and we've already got 3 creatures out here. This next turn, I have a multitude of things I could do. I could hold up Petty Theft and Negate if I wanted to. I can also get another green source, play my 1/1 creature token, or my 1/1 token and the Lovestruck Beast, and just have this huge board. So, let's see what the opponent gives us to work with here and kind of go from there. Weaselback Redcap. Standard All-Star. I don't really think I care about much of anything here. And I don't even care to attack with this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do both of these. That's 4 mana. So yeah, let's go ahead, just do this. Do this. Let's go to attacks. We ain't scared. You think we scared, baby? Now, they could have like a pump spell to kill one of these things, but if they do, I just don't care. Damage secured. Let's go ahead and play this Temple. This is where we start looking for our Alrund's Epiphany or Discontinuity. We'll have 6 mana available this next turn, so either, you know, especially Discontinuity, we can just do our attacks here on their upkeep in the turn. Okay, so as you can see, we're playing against the ultimate competition here. Fae of Wishes. Let's go ahead, sack this all on the flow. Sack this, give me some more. Here I can play Fae to grab a Discontinuity. And then we're still holding up the gate, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so let's granted. Let's hope for our wish to be granted. Let's get that 1 Discontinuity here in the side. Then we're still holding up the gate here. We just send in with the Love-Struck Beast for now. See if we can swat him for 5. Well, great card. Great 4 mana chump blocker. So again, we're holding up Petty Theft and the gate here. Hopefully we get some better matchups here soon, because obviously this isn't exactly anything to write home about, as they play a Windscarred Crag. Super great card there. But hopefully we're still showing off kind of just what this deck can do. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll see what they put this on here. Sure. I think we just don't care about that either. Interesting. Well, now they just die. So we say no blocks here. So end of turn here, we'll go ahead and bounce this Bosby's Lieutenant back. Yeah, they're just mega dead here. Here we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still don't have the land, so we attack with everything but Visionary. Get the beats in there. Put a stop on their upkeep. And Discontinuity. Do you have a response, opponent? If you don't, you're dead. Alright, great turn. Now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As you can see, that is 11 damage. So we'll go ahead and just swing for lethal here, holding up the gate. Actually, we don't have lethal yet, sorry. This could be... I can make everything 3 3s. It'd be 3, 6, 9, 12. I should have clicked on all this so soon. That was a little bit greedy of me, to be honest. Yeah, I think we just do it, though. Like, they just don't have anything I'm really afraid of here, if I'm being 100% honest. We have 6, 7 mana here. Let's see what they decide to do. If they just chump this, then I just let it all happen. Yeah. What else we got, opponent? You know, honestly, I think I'm just fine with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get them down to 4. Let's just go for the win. This will be 3, 6, 9, 12. For the spice. That way your Lovestruck Beast still trades with their red cap. They have like a Fire Prophecy or something, I guess, to save them from lethal. Okay, that literally does nothing, but okay. That's a good game one here against this highly competitive Boros Knights deck. Let's go ahead, play another. Alright, game number 2 against Mike Rose 90. Let's see if we can take him down. I have transitioned into Tank Top Dan, so watch yourself, y'all. Low-key, this hand is pretty garbage. We do nothing. I guess I can play it and keep her on 2 with this. I don't think we can keep that. Yeah, this is better. They have Lightning Bolt sleeve, so they're mono red burn. But for real, in the dark, I think we just don't want the Innkeeper here. I think we kind of have to hold the interaction of these kind of things. So maybe I keep this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm making this decision based off their sleeves, so we're gonna take the Innkeeper out of here. There, terrible. It would have been terrible. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, in that case, Innkeeper down. I was really just super excited to play this card the whole time. Never didn't want to play it. Cool. I mean, there you go. We got a Scorching Dragonfire out of their hand. We're only taking one. Popega. So as much as I would love to Petty Theft here, I think we have to play this Triumph down now. Because I really want to get this Visionary down to draw a card. And if the Visionary gets to live, then we get to Elder Gargaroth, which just shuts them down hardcore. And we get to hopefully draw an untapped land here. Thank you. Elder Gargaroth just holds them down. Then from here, we got big mana things to do. So give me one turn of my Visionary living, please. I'm afraid of that, so I'm just going to let him have it. Now, we're very afraid of Cleave here, obviously. But it is what it is at this point. I think we just thin this deck out a wee bit. We're good on like either one of our colors. This is definitely one of those, though, that on the draw we're not as happy about. Okay, well, they're down to one card in hand. So what are the odds that one of those, that either of that? Okay, what's the odds? His last card's Embercleave, you know? Okay. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I think we go ahead and start by Gargaroth in here. I think we want to make a 3/3 here. Okay. They got like cheeky blocks here or something. I mean, that don't do it. I'm happy to just bounce an Anax. Okay. Very nice pump opponent. That was great play. We foretell this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're actually holding up the gate and Petty Theft here. I think that's the play. We are like we're in a very good just winning position right now, so we just got to make sure we don't do anything stupid to give that up. Opponent, you is going to be dead. This is cool. 1, 2, 3. I like these blocks here. I like making another beast because we're going to be taking an extra turn soon. Yep. If you do it again, you're in trouble. Yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. That's what we call a blowout. Oh no, my 3/3 died. Yep. And go ahead and pass the turn here. Ooh, Discontinuity is a good one. Let's go ahead. I think we'll just take that extra turn now. You know, now seems like a good time to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. Swing, make another beast. And this is where, like, Elder Gargoyle is so huge, because now that we had that extra turn, I mean, you see here, we could just do this. We could just do this again, and it don't matter. But, I mean, they're just dead here, so what do you do? Like, we had 2 more turns in a row we could have taken there, which is just kind of insane. So 2-0 here. On the draw against the Mono Red, Simic. Number 3 against Blackened Sky. Get it? Like blackened? Woohoo! This is actually okay. Another green source would be fantastic here. But like worst case, I can still play my Innkeeper on 2. I'd like to play 2 Innkeepers though, just to guarantee if one dies I have another one left. Okay, I mean that's not what I wanted really at all. Let's go ahead and do this though. If it dies, it dies. Interesting. Very interesting. They seem to have removal for that, but didn't use it. I'm assuming they won't stomp here. Sure. But I mean, I don't know. Seems weird. Okay. So as awkward as it is now, I think we play this and a 1-1 and just try to see if, you know, because now this makes them not be able to play the Bone Crusher Giant out on curve, or if they have like an Anax on curve, and this means we get to draw a card this next turn. Then we slap down the Gargi, and Gargoyle's just in a great position in the battle right now. So let's see if they use another removal spell here. They do. Okay. So they use the removal spell there, and play a Rimrock Knight. Still not a bad play for opponent. For now, let's go ahead. Correct Fatal Passage. And I'm happy to trade here with this, because we're not really only attacking into stuff here. Let's go ahead and just play a Lovestruck Beast, pass the turn. Because if they play their Bone Crusher Giant here, we just slap down the Elder Gargoyle, and then we're a turn away from Discontinuity. Yeah. Let's go ahead, swing for 5. We'll be the aggro deck now. Elder Gargoyle coming down. We even live through an Embercleave here. If they have it. See what they decide to do. Play Bone Crusher, so no Cleave for them yet. Roberto. Alright. So we have 2 Discontinuities in a row, which is pretty funny actually. So I think we go ahead, swing both of these, and since I have 2 Discontinuities, we're just making the beast again. Because even if this dies, let me go put my upkeep it there before I forget. Even if this dies and we still just get to do, oh my gosh, yeah. So that happens. We, let's actually let them try to do some things here. I want them to attack first and then we Discontinuity them. This is going to be real good. So we let that resolve. It's going to be so evil. What do you say we just end the turn now? What do you say, opponent? And now, that's so disgusting. Oh my god. Alright. Quick little game there. Bringing us up to 3-0. Let's go ahead and play another one. Alright. Next team of the day here is against Lux. I hope Lux on our side. Ha 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 ha. We're on the play. This hand's tad slow, but we get to try out Chariot and Teferi here, so we'll keep it in the dark. Mana's good here. And again, we're not really like a fast deck anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, it's just Mono Red City in this thing. This is not a good hand against Mono Red, but the Seeker's Chariot can do some work. I think here I'm just playing this as a 1/4 blocker. Also, I can hold this up kind of as a counter spell. They can cast their creature and I can just end the turn for 2 mana. So say if I didn't want to see an Anax come down or something like that. Yeah, that's right. You stay back. Get back, get back. You don't know me like that. know what I'm saying? Like, if they stomp me here, I can end the turn. I don't think I want to do any of this. I'm just saying I could if I wanted to. Annex. Hardened in the forge. That's where you pass the turn opponent. Unless you want to swing your 1-1 into my 1-4, and I'll happily take that trade. Seeker's Chariot coming in a wee bit late. I got option. I could Fairy or a Seeker's Chariot here, and I think honestly this is where I just want a Seeker's Chariot, right? Though their Embercleave turn does come next, so maybe we don't want that. I think I want the Chariot out. Let's do it. There's perfect champs. They can still cleave, which is important to know. Let's see what they do. They swinging? Okay, it's cleave time. They are trying to take us to Cleveland. So I do this. I don't want to throw my Chariot away yet, to be honest. If they cleave here, it's 5, 6, 7, 14 damage, which is a lot. If they do this, both of our things die here, but we only take 5. We only take 4. Let's do it this way. Because if they cleave out on the Annex, then I can just Fairy and phase it out when it's time for them to swing. Not cleave, okay. I mean, that's still a good little play from them for sure. But we're not in the worst position now. Petty Theft is nice. So now with that, I think we actually just played this Visionary to draw a card. And then hold up Brazen Bar. And I think I still attack with this right now just to get 4 damage in. Because it's just when it attacks, and I think I value getting another token more than anything else here. So let's go ahead, crew this, tap both of these. Swing for 4, make a kitty cat. This way we're still providing a little bit of clock here, and we still leave back 1 blocker. So now I've got this Petty Theft ready to roll, should they try to Embercleave. Let's see what we got here. Fireblade Charger, fine. Again, they attack. This is where I make my block here, hope they cleave so I can just bounce the Annex. Yep. Make sure they do it on the Annex here. I'll even point at it, it's like, oh no, yeah. Well, that gets a Petty Theft. Bye. Bye, Felicia. And you don't get a token now. This deck feels real dirty. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, but we just need the Discontinuity. Let's go ahead. We don't need this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Let's go ahead and crew this up. I don't care if they want to block here. I doubt they want to block anyways, so let's just go ahead and do this. Okay, so they do trade there, which again is fine by us. So now I think I actually let them go to the turn here, and if they try to cast one of these, then we just end the turn with it on the stack. Just trying to show y'all like all the different kind of just cool things we can do with Discontinuity here. Let's just end the turn. What do you say? Let's just end the turn. Countered. Now we play this. We this deck's just so neat, man. This plays a fairy. Plus it up.
I will protect the multiverse.
Sure. Target my Teferi. Okay, well. Yeah, I mean, that resolves. So now they're empty-handed, though, so we basically just win the game anyways. Jeez. 1, 2, 3. I think, nah, we just ditch the Visionary here. Seeker's Chariot, go brrrr. And then I think we actually just hold up, flashing in, Brazen Bar, we're into turn. What you got that can kill this opponent? Spoiler alert, nothing. You got it? Now why didn't you equip that? You still had the mana to equip that, you dingus. Okay, that you can't block. 2, 4, 6, 8, you're dead. You're just dead, homie. Again, elite levels of competition here. Play Love Struck Beast. Crew it. Crew it, crew it, that should do it. Simic beatdown. Mono Red ain't got nothing on us. Let's go. Against Jean Valjean. It's Jean Valjean and they sipping at their now Jean. That was cool, right? We'll keep this. This is a kind of slowish one. Bad against Mono Red, which seems to be all we play in these things so far. But my voice cracking. Okay, if they keep mulling a bunch, and I get to just, yeah, we won. I'm gonna assume that was Sabal's trickery, so if you. I'll take free wins. I guess we just play another one. Game is against Epic Duck. I'm kind of sad that Tibalt's tricky person scooped there, just because, you know, screw them. But also, it's just really nice to see, to be able to like actually negate their thing. Which would have felt so good. So we actually played the Innkeeper here because I can play this Fae of Wishes on 2. That's another reason why this card can be sneaky good, is they don't have that turn 1 answer. Fae of Wishes kind of come down and do its thing. They're not going to have a 1 mana answer for it, so. Selfless Savior, eh? Oof. Now I think we get a little greedy and play another. Let's play another. Last turn. See if opponent decides to go, okay, Luminarch Aspirants, they're going to be on that beatdown plan. Don't know why they wouldn't swing there, to be honest. Do we just play Lovestruck Beast out here and draw 2? I think we do. Trigger. Now this is a matchup I'll be curious about. Again, I'm just always seem to be happy drawing a Seeker's Chariot. We'll pass the turn here. If they Skyclave Apparition, we have the Petty Theft. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're going to get some beats on us here, but nothing we can't handle. Again, they really value that Selfless Savior to not be attacking with it. So, let's Fable Passage, because we do want to thin this deck out a little bit. Our colors are fine, so we don't have to worry about what colors we may need. Already got an island in hand. Opponent. So we'll get a green here. I think we just play Jolriel, hold up the Petty Theft. Opponent really taking their sweet time with that Selfless Savior. Yup. Oh, you don't want to swing at the Apparition? That'll be a 3-3. I think we just take that for now. Just pass the turn. Not pass the turn, but we'll take the damage here. Hollow Blade, annoying, but not a huge deal. Another Selfless Savior. Let's go ahead. Go ahead and bounce this now. Obviously, they can play it again, but we kind of getting our value off of this already. Okay. So 5 mana. Awkward amount of mana to be at. What's in our sideboard we can get here that we'd actually really want? And probably another Discontinuity, right? Alternatively, I think I just like drawing 2 cards here a little bit better. And then next turn we draw 2 more. So yeah, let's actually do that. Let's just play this. Trigger. There's a Discontinuity, okay. So we'll pass the turn here, get ready to draw 2 more cards, make another 2/2 blocker. Like I can eventually just start throwing tokens in front of them. I'm not afraid to just start chumping this now. We're going to start like really pushing out tokens here in a second. I'm assuming they just play Skyclave Apparition, and if they do, then in response I'll play this Brazen Bar just to draw some cards. We also have 4 damage in the air, which is noteworthy. This is where something like an Elder Garter ought to be nice. Sure. Please attack with that? Okay. Good. Luck there. I think I just jump block here for now. I just don't really care about that. I could have made another cat token. I think for now I'll just do this. Wait. Oop. And oop! So I should do this, because I'm not going to bring this back anyways. This puts it where they kind of have to sack something now. If they want to sack a creature and discard a card here, we're pretty happy about that. They can only kill one of our creatures with that Luminarch Aspirant. And honestly, I don't even know what creature's better. Trigger. So this will still kill her, Joriel, but we get to... Oh man, we're about to start doing some things, baby. And we drew another one. Fantastic. Sack that, and they can discard a card. Havlar getting discarded is fine. Okay. Cool. Any follow-ups, my friend? I'll see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is where, again, I think we just try to trick them. Let's swing in the air for 4. I think I can swing with this too. If they want double block, be my guest. Secure net damage. If they Skyclave Apparition here, again, I just don't think I care, man. I really just don't think I care. I'd rather than swing out, tap down, you know, tap their creatures down, and then we discount continuity. Oh, that's so good for us. I don't want this thing to be vigilant. Though, if they're tapping stuff down, I guess that doesn't matter either. Let's really incentivize them to try to swing in. We'll give them a counter here, and I'm glad they put it there. Oh, baby. No more turn for you. No more turn for you. Give us an untapped land, please, so we can Orange Epiphany and just do this again. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So close. So freaking close. This just has vigilance, right? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 isn't enough. Let's play the temple here first. Kind of decide what we're going to do from there. Untapped land there would have been game, which is kind of a little bit annoying, but negate. I mean, we may want that, but we just don't give a shit about that either. Let's go ahead, swing for 3. No, we'll swing for 4. We don't care. We're wild. We have 6 mana available. I think I'm just playing Joriel and Asika's Chariot here. I just don't see a way they kill us this turn. And really just set it up for we can just Alderman's Epiphany and go kind of wild. Because even though this has Vigilance, I mean, we just chump it, you know? Now, if they had another Orange or All Seed Life Bounty, then we'd be in trouble because they could give protection for 2 things and get in for lethal. That was the only thing that really killed us there, and I don't think you just can't really play around that. I mean, even that's not lethal. I think I just jumped that. I'll happily take 5. Okay, we go to 8. What is the follow-up, opponent? Plains, you might as well. You might as well. This is the last turn you're getting, I do believe, unless you just gain a bunch of life. So, if they don't hit this Brazen Bar, especially, they're just dead. But I feel like there's just not many ways they can really come out of this. I'm gonna highlight my Chariot like, oh no, please don't take my... Okay. Yep, you're dead. You're dead. And this is where, you know, apparently multiple turns is a good thing in Magic. Let's go ahead. Play you and you attack. Let's take another turn. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's lethal there. Let's... Good game, opponent. They played it well, but, like, what do you do when you start doing this, you know? This deck is gas. This deck is so gas. Danny T. Lau, my man, this deck is good. Let's go ahead. Play another. Next game here is against Hoblife. Possibly the last game. We might just 7-0 this thing. That'd be cool. On the play. Great hand. Man, yeah, we just do this. I'd love to draw an untapped land especially, so I could just turn 1, turn 2 for Tell, turn 3 play this, turn 4 play this, turn 5 Epiphany. I'm assuming nobody's really going to be expecting Simic extra turns in the meta, so let's see what we draw. See what we're playing against. Looks like we... There we go. And I'm just going to foretell this now and leave up just the green here, so that way we're kind of hiding what we do. Again, this next turn, I think we play the Visionary. Draw us a card, try to ramp a little bit. If they want to kill this, they can kill this. And with them seeing this, they may want to. Okay. Let's play the Visionary. This will eat a Heartless Act if they have one, or a Jurari Disruption, but I think we have to still play it. Right. We're drawing a card no matter what, so even if they kill it, that's still just not a great rate for them. That's an interesting play, but okay. I do enjoy drawing cards. Cultivate. Okay, so we need to start drawing some counter magic here. This might be kind of rough, but if we can just draw some counter magic, then I do like the spot we'll be in. Let's go ahead, play this again for now. Draw another card again, just trying to find that counter magic. And from here, let's pass a turn. Like if they tap out here but don't kill this, then we can Orange Epiphany just right away. Don't know if that's where we want to be, but it's a place we can be. Oh, this is an adventure version, okay. Let's go ahead and Crackalack here. And I don't think they would play Mystic Dispute main. That seems kind of weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's actually go and swing 1 here. I'm actually going Epiphany here just to try to draw a counter spell. Okay. Turn 2. Fairy ain't that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana total. So I could still... And Gargaroth hold up a Borrower here seems decent. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Again, we offer this trade. I think we're just really trying to signal that we might have a negate. Like, if we had that negate right now, I would feel pretty solid about the game just being over, just about. But from here, we also have a board, and should our stuff live... Yep, so if we had to get negate here, we'd be so good right now. But like we easily give them a Vorinclex if that's what they choose for one of their creatures. So Extinction Event on odd. Even that's not super good, so I don't care about that. And Fae of Wish, they can go get what they want. So I think I just let them Extinction Event here. They'll kill their own Innkeeper too. Yep. Just in case they try to choose even for some weird reason. Oh, they haven't got another one. Okay. Yep, well, nothing we can do with that mana now. Man, we just can't find our counter spells for the moment. We get a chance to here, though.
All right, time to improvise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We probably lose now. We're just not really finding the counter magic and stuff that we need here. That's how it goes. We can still do it again though. That'd be such a nice little hit too. Let's go ahead and do this here. Nope. Yep. Give me a Vorinclex. Or give yourself a Vorinclex. You deserve Vorinclex. Their Valky's not even super great here, so again, I think I just give them that. Like they can exile my Teferi here, but we still hit them. Eugene, how could you? Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and bounce this now.
Sure, you can handle a little pain.
That's actually pretty good. We can go get into gate now. Let's plus up first and just see if we draw anything else.
I do love a good puzzle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 5, 6, 8. I don't think we want this brazen bar actually, right? Like it's kind of poor now. So we do this. Go get negate of our own. I would love to have went and got actually got a more reasonable card here. But sometimes it be like that, you know? So here I think I'm just playing this Fae of Wishes out and then holding up negate. Now they know about the negate, so maybe they have a counter spell, but if they don't, they're just in a lot of trouble. It's a really fun game to play here, though. I've actually really enjoyed this. A lot of neat decision makings on both sides here. But if we can win through 2 emergent ultimatums, how just lit would that be? Okay, yeah. We just phase that out of time. Get phased, son. We have 4 in the air, so we can get them down to 3. And here, we don't care about that. We just care about the flyer. Which again, we can't really do anything about that for now. Yep. Gargi. It's kind of insane we've not drawn any of our extra cards here. I'm not going to play Lovestruck Beast. Well, I'm not going to play his Tempo either, so let's get rid of that. Now I think we do this. Do this. We still just swing here, right? I guarantee we get 3 damage through. I think that's worth it. This is -3, so we can still... Okay. Let's see what they do. If we draw on any of our extra spells, which we have literally, we're almost halfway through the deck now, we've still not seen one. But we know most of their hand right now, and so far it's not really anything super crazy. Just phase that thing out. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Now they do have a lot of flying blockers, which is annoying for sure. But Elder Gargoyle can obviously do some work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here they can play Ugin, hold up Negate if they have it. Again, I don't know if they play Mystical Disputes or anything. See if they got it. That pause could be... Okay. That pause probably for Brazen Borrower then? Like, there's no 3-mana thing I'm afraid of. Okay, yeah, Lovestruck Beast is fine. Joriel. Let's go ahead and plus first. I do want to see if I can find just a way to do something here. That's interesting. I don't think I want this Joriel, actually. I think we're playing this now and attacking for lethal. We'll keep this one.
After 1,000 years,
Phase you out.
getting the hang of this.
Draw a card. Trample damage. I'm going to get through. 2. I think I navigated that pretty well, I'm not going to lie. Clean 7-0 here. So let's go ahead and click through here. Let's see our huge amount of prizes we got here from the Simic Extra Turns. Oh, we got an Ikoria pack too. Wow. So we get 500 extra gold than what we paid. I mean, we got a mythic wild card, so we got 60 gems and a security shelter. Okay. Let's take a look at the deck list one more time. So once again, Simic Extra Turns, very, 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 very clean, 7-0. And you would think this deck would have a lot of trouble with stuff like mono red and aggressive decks like that, but the mono red ones were like the biggest blowouts of all. Discontinuity just continues to be, I mean, Jesus, I know it's like such a janky looking spell, and we didn't really show it off on our turn what it can do, but there are turns where, like, say if they go to do something to us, we just have a 2-mana end the turn, and that's that. Which can be very nice and relevant. But obviously, when they go to swing out in the turn there, they're all tapped out. It's so good. I did like it. The one of Asika's Chariot felt really good. Obviously, it's a fairy one. It's that game at the end, too. But I think these both just have potential, and there seems to be a lot of flex slots. Honestly, the card that I'm least impressed with is Joriel. Because even though you get a lot of different ways to draw extra cards here and trigger it, that bottom ability, which can also win games on its own there, we're usually not having like a whole bunch of cards in hand. Like, we have a lot of thick cards, so we're really just trying to play our cards out and do our thing here. But the deck felt nice. There's a lot of fun here, and this is a cool one. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Again, once again, shout out to Danny T. Law. You'll be seeing some of him on the channel here pretty soon. Thanks for watching, y'all. Let's go.